Well, we need it today because it.
Quick legal check-in. ATDC number. That's basically your Texas Department of Corrections ID. Think of it like your prison membership card. Nobody wants one, but the system won't move you without it.
The sentence or the case gets closed out and you won't be able to get it. Okay. Okay. Either way, yeah, just do it before she does the judgment because once that happens, I think the portal closes. All right, ma'am, you're Michelle Johnston. And Mr. West, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment? And so we're going forward today with sentencing and everything?
Yes, going forward with creating a copy sheet served on the federal case was one.
Two. Make it two, please.
Federal case in October. October.
Here we go. Credit for time served. Think of it like turning in your receipt for jail time. If you've already done the time, you don't pay twice. The trick? Proving it in the right courtroom.
So she started. Does that have any objection to that? So that sentence there was for a 15-month sentence. And so it's y'all's intention that I give her that entire 15 months and that she not be required to go do any. I guess the issue becomes on these, because it was a federal sentence, he has not technically been to and received a number from TDC, which is required in this case. And so but you don't have one on this case.
But when Jefferson County came and picked me up, Brian said he brought me to 9, and I was over there overnight in front of the bar. So they gave me.
So you have it.
She has it.
But she doesn't have a TDC.
Right.
Here's the snag. Federal time versus state time. Two systems, two sets of rules. It's like trying to swipe your Costco card at Sam's Club. The state won't give her credit unless she went through their system.
I don't think I can just give credit and her not go through. I can give her the credit,
Right.
but she's going to have to go in and get a TDC number. It's my understanding. So let's do this. Obviously, if you have credit, we're not going to make you go anywhere today. So just, I understand what y'all are trying to do, and I'm not in disagreement with that. But legally, I have to make sure that we do it in the right way. Because if you don't have a TDC number, I don't think we can do it that way. The only thing that we could do on a state jail felony, if you want to give her, why don't y'all just do a 1244? That clears it all up. Because then she doesn't need, she's doing her jail all time in her county jail. I'm looking at y'all like y'all are going to help me. I think that makes it cleaner because she doesn't necessarily. I mean, it's the same result. Everybody wants credit.
Right.
But it's still a state jail felony. Convictions, but she still needs a state jail. Thinking all this through, because she still needs a state jail. That honestly makes it the most clean. That helps. I think that makes it. Okay, I appreciate that, Mr. Coleman. So let me hold on a second. Let me get this indictment. We're going to go through I'm going to recall everything that I just did. We're going to kind of start over a little bit. You're good. This makes it where you're going home and it's all taken care of. Okay?
Legalities that we
problem. She understands what we all want.
When you get sent,
Notice what's happening. Judge and attorneys are problem-solving live. Less law and order, more group project. Everyone's just hunting for the cleanest way to give her credit without breaking the rules.
state jail or TDC, you have to have a state jail or TDC member. You got to kind of go through that process and then get right back out. But it's not necessarily a quick process always. So this is going to be, with everyone's permission, can I make modifications on the agreed punishment recommendations as well as the admonishments as to what we're doing?
No objection from my side.
So I'm going to... Okay, so let's go back. And in 23 DCCR 2260, the state is elected to proceed on the lesser included offense of a Class A misdemeanor theft from November 14th of 2020. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And because you did what they charged you. I have here on the computer some documents to have your signature on them that the state's marked as Exhibit Number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. West? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Here's the big pivot. They drop it down to misdemeanor theft. From a felony mess to a faster fix. Translation: she's walking out today instead of sitting in limbo.
What we've all worked through here is that the punishment would be for a 12-month term in the Jefferson County Jail. You will receive credit on that sentence for all of that time because you were in custody in, hold on, clause number
1, 2, 4, BR, yes, 3.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. And that was a 15-month sentence in the federal system. So I am giving you credit for all 12 months on this sentence. Is that everyone's understanding? State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Also, I'm going to admit number 2 without objection.
No objection also.
All right. Is there any evidence that Ms. Johnson is not competent? All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time, find you guilty of the Class A misdemeanor of theft. Sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 12 months in the Jefferson County Jail. Again, you receive credit on that sentence for all of the time that you were in custody on that federal case. I'm going to hand you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. Should be fine. Here's the state. Who gets that? Do they get to? Oh. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. You're free to go. Thank you, Mr. West. Thank you, Mr. Coleman.
Break it down. Sentenced to 12 months, but she already logged 15 with the feds. Do the math. She's serving negative time. In plain English, she's free to go.